So today, I listened to the album Bug by Dinosaur Jr. I found the opening tracks, Freak Scene and No Bones, to be delightful jams that immediately got me bobbing my head, but the penultimate track, Don't, was a harsh crescendo to the album that spoke to something a bit more primal with me. I'll probably listen to it again tomorrow and see if I can gain a finer appreciation for the album as a whole. But that's neither here nor there. Welcome back to Let's Play Little Goody Two Shoes. Last time, we got our establishment for the game. Elise was a girl who was adopted by a kind old lady who sadly passed before Elise was probably ready for it, and now she is a somewhat irritable and also somewhat isolated young woman who had a rather hapless home invader come visit her house last night and is now working as a maid for her, Rozenmarine. We're going to probably follow up with Rozenmarine later, but after that, we went to Sunday Mass, met Freya and Liebkuchen, and now we are tasked with the possibility of building our relationship with them. So, I took it to a vote last time to see who we should actually go spend time with, and Liebkuchen, sad to say, you've actually lost the vote. It was 3-2 in favor of Freya. Technically, it was actually 4-2, but the final vote came in after I already called it and decided, you know what, we're just gonna go hang out with Freya. Also, the children have gathered in the town square. Elise! Elise! I'm busy! Shoo shoo! You're so boring, Elise. No wonder you're always in such a bad mood, Elise. Oh, I'll tell you who's always in a bad mood, you little... Please, Elise, come play with us. She won't. She's a coward. Coward! Coward! Oh, I'll show you the coward. Give me that. How'd you do that, Elise? Oh, she's good. You did it from so far away, Elise. You're making too much of it, you brats. Your arms are longer, that's why. Cheater! You're a cheater! Why, you... Well, quick game of horseshoes with the kids there. Now we can probably go meet up with Freya, although did I talk to these guys last time? More good than bad coming our way, God willing. We best keep a positive outlook, Ludwig. The festival's a week away. Are you still talking about the windstorm? Even the lass has enough of that, you see. Oh, Jochen's right, Heinrich. It was more than a mere windstorm. Oh, for goodness sake. Gotta get another one of those in before we get too deep into the game. I think I speak for all of Kieferberg when I say it's better to be safe than sorry. That's all. Spreading this nonsense about town is doing more harm than good, Mr. Ludwig. I have to agree. Old Odalie's losing her wits. Father Hans can have a word with her later. As for us, we have to act before it's too late, or we'll never hear the end of it. Right. I suppose it's a little understandable, if nothing else. It does look like the town is in a sort at the moment. And we've got Mechtilde. Oh, it's wonderful seeing the laddies making merry, isn't it? It reminds me of my time with Gretel and your grandmother, Elise. You three used to be very close, I remember. Oh, we got up to some mischief, that's for certain. It's hard to imagine, if I'm honest. Seeing those laddies running about gives me hope, Elise. You, Freya, Liebkuchen, too. All good girls. I can't say I won't leave town eventually, Mrs. Mechtilde. Kieferberg is our home, Elise. I would say that alone is worth our while. I suppose. A little bit of reminiscence there. Oh, Elise. Elise, perfect timing. What's the matter, Mrs. Marielle? Poor Odalie's losing her wits, you see. She's rather superstitious, after all. I suppose it can be bad, considering her age. Truly. She's been coming in and out of the alleys, too. I suppose she's fretting over the damage, but... Are you done with the cleanup, Mrs. Ariane? It's taken a while, but it's coming along. Odalie won't last a week carrying on like this. Without our support, I'm afraid she'll... Afraid she'll what? Well, probably something we can follow up on later, so let's see here. Which was the button for our map again? There's our log, I believe. Yes, it is this one. So we are looking for Freya. Now, where is she on this delightful little map that we have? I know that there are also jobs available for us right now. Okay, she is over at the viewpoint here. But, I think developing in love and possibly lust, depending on how Elise goes here, is more important right now. Gotta keep those relationships strong and healthy. But anybody who's not going to exhaust my time, we may as well check out what they're up to. What are you doing here, Melly? Elise, I'm doing nothing. Nothing at all. Stuffing yourself full of Mrs. Lisbeth's apples again, are you? But they're really sweet, Elise. Keep your grubby hands off of me, Mindy. Your loss. I'm guessing it is just a common thing with Elise that she mixes up people's names there. Presumably her actual name is Muffy. Working on a Sunday again, Elise? I have to keep myself fed, I'd say. Say, Elise, we've been considering rebuilding these homes. These piles of rubble? What for? Told you, fellas. Not a soul in Kieferberg will give it the time of day. I don't see how it'd be worth the hassle, that's all. It's such a shame. They're sitting right by the village square, too. But who would choose to settle in Kieferberg, of all places? Come now, folks. If we don't rebuild our town, who will? Right, you gotta make it appealing. I think Gustav's onto something here. You're right, Gustav. This is our home, after all. No swaying you two, is there? Don't be such a Debbie Downer, Guido. Let me see. That was the bakery that we walked by, right? We did get a little bit of money, so maybe it would be wise of us to, oh no, it's not. Let me see. Is it on the map here? There, I remembered the button the first time. Let's see. Village entrance. Anything in here? Can I get more details on what's available here? I can't remember which house it was the bakery. But I was thinking it would probably be... right here. There we go. It is helpfully denoted. Would probably be wise to buy a couple pieces of bread to make sure that we don't go starving. I am buying. Let's see here. How about we go for... Ooh, is it a little bit cheaper than it was in the No, I'm looking at the amount that she actually has on hand. Let's buy 3 pieces of bread. I'm hoping that there isn't any kind of thing where bread goes stale. Pretzels sound delightful, but we are trying to be economical here. We're not low on matches, so I'm not too worried about running out of those either. Alright, we've beat around the bush enough. I mean, obviously, if there's anybody else to talk to, I will catch up with them while we're on our way to Freya, if I can remember which way the road actually goes. Okay, it was behind that house. I kind of overthought myself there. Let's keep on towards the viewpoint. Okay, that's just a save point there. Saw a little interactable. It's like, is there somebody to talk to there? Always gotta look for those opportunities to deepen our relationships just with the general public. Not everything needs to be amorous in nature, you know? Right, to the viewpoint we go. I'm guessing it is, the split is up here. Okay, let me see. I better keep track of the signs here. Yes, okay, to the right is the viewpoint. It was so dark when we were previously traveling through here, the landmarks did not really stick out to me. And here is Freya, waiting patiently for us. Lieb, on the other hand, she's just gonna have to keep waiting. There she is. Well, I'll spend some time with her, of course.
Elise!
I'm so glad you made the time. I was curious about the maypole, I suppose. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole, and Mrs. Marielle and Mrs. Linda, too. Might as well invite all of Kieferberg to dress it at this rate. Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? We could spend the night on Friday, and we could all do it together. I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not so good with that kind of good thing, Freya. Huh? Oh, a nice little flower crown.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best. Freya! Ow. I'm talking over Elise here. How improper of me. What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could, but... It's alright if you don't want to, silly. That's not what I... You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise?
Freya.
I want to be as good friends with you, despite everything. I do too, you know. I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort.
For goodness sake.
That's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to.
For goodness sake.
You're always overcompensating. Makes you seem disingenuous.
Elise.
I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet, you keep trying to please me day in, day out. That's not what I meant to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya. Rather than someone you know owe an apology to.
Elise.
I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright? I never meant to overcompensate.
For goodness sake.
Yeah, you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think?
I know.
Well, that's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Ooh, a little red in the face there. Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Is everything alright, Elise? You're red as a beet. Why, it is getting quite late.
Shush it, you.
What are you laughing at?
See you later, Elise. For goodness sake.
Well, I think that was a delightful little encounter there, and we got a heart piece, plus an achievement for getting said heart piece. I feel validated. Well, with that delightful Sunday afternoon spent, we should probably get back to the house and link up with Rozenmarine, since we already promised her to spend time with her. Getting a little bit famished here, but we can probably wait until after we're done with Rozenmarine to eat up, have a nice late dinner. You'll get a love heart after every successful date. Check your progress in the relationships menu. So, yeah, I was previously checking that and didn't see anything regarding like our hearts. Oh yeah, I did accidentally screw up and get Elise under a little bit of suspicion. Okay, so it looks like every lady has 6 possible hearts to get, and we've gotten one for Freya so far. I'm sure there is a limited amount of time in the game to collect all these hearts, so we probably can't max out everyone. We have to pick a soulmate at some point. And I'm wondering if the dates will get any more complicated later on, if we will have to pick proper choices, or if we'll have ample opportunity to fumble the bag. Given how I immediately implicated Elise as a witch in the previous episode, there is ample room for me to do some fumbling throughout here. Quite a bit of fumbling. Should I go back to town just to see if anybody else is available for conversation? Actually, that would be a good idea to check, just to see if there is any more timed events. Let's see. We could go help pick apples or play Kiss the Rat with the kids, which... but I don't really think that sounds super good. Let me see here. Let me check the map once again. Are we able to fast travel? I'm pretty sure I was asking this last time, but yeah. No, not so lucky, I'm afraid. Nah, I'm sure if anything important is going on in town, we'll get enough time, or we'll be directed to go there. We've really should get to know Rozenmarine at this point, though. We've only just met her, and we've kind of forced her into servitude. We would probably just, I don't know, it would feel good if there was just sort of a more genuine roommate relationship with her. She does seem genuinely remorseful that she messed up Elise's house, so... nice to follow up on that and make sure there are no hard feelings. Hello, Rozenmarine. There she is. Well, I'll spend some time with her.
Rozenmarine!
There you are, Rozenmarine.
Elise.
I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still have to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out is all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. It's important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner, the better. What do you mean, Rozenmarine? You see, Elise, I dreamt about you before. About Kieferberg, too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kieferberg by accident.
Rozenmarine.
What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? I don't know. Never given it much thought. Then you most likely won't believe what I have to say, but I've always known my fate was with you, Elise. It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but...
Rozenmarine.
I don't understand, Rozenmarine. Ready for what? You'll know in time.
For goodness sake.
What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rozenmarine. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. Nostalgic, you say? Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you. So much of it feels like home to me.
Rozenmarine.
Well, that's not possible, Rozenmarine.
Elise.
It's you the stars told me about, Elise. I'm certain now. Never in my life have I heard such nonsense. And yet, I'm covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said.
Rozenmarine.
Oh, Rozenmarine, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright. Don't stay out here too long, you hear?
Yes.
I won't. And Rozenmarine's first heart piece acquired. Wonderful, wonderful. Once again, just an easy slam dunk. Just have to hang out with her, and we got it. And with that, time marches forward. I gotta say that, next hour looks a little intimidating. Also, Elise is looking a little famished in the corner there. We should probably, do some eating real quick, so why don't we just have a few pieces of bread? And then eat just another one. Does that get rid of the... okay, yeah, that was just the, UI letting me know that I was, absolutely famished. Well, I'm finally done with work for today. I'd best head over to Mrs. Gretel's to see Liebkuchen. Okay. Have dinner with Rozenmarine. And meet Liebkuchen at the bakery. Is she going to have words with us for, flaking out on her earlier? Because, I mean, she would be justified to do so. I wonder if the supper with Rozenmarine is also going to restore my hunger at all. It's a little dark and dim out here. I wonder if the Liebkuchen event is a time-advancing thing, or if that's strictly just with Rozenmarine. I guess we'll find out. That's kind of the excitement of the blind format. I don't know what's going to happen, so I don't even know if walking around in the dead of night like this is a bad idea or not. It certainly is dim and dark. But hey, we do have plenty of matches, so it's not the end of the world if we find ourselves in a place devoid of light, or deprived of it at the very least. Maybe not absolutely devoid. Let's see. Oh, okay, there is Liebkuchen. There you are, Liebkuchen. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Running over this witch nonsense day and night. You know they're rather superstitious, Elise. Oh, you're buying into it now, too? What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop? Elise! It's all nonsense, Lieb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. Hey, free bread, heck yeah! Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Liebkuchen's always had a talent to figure things out, but... is this her intuition again, or... Move along, Elise, before it gets too late. I'll see you tomorrow, Lieb. Well, she isn't holding the flake against us, so that's nice, and hey, more bread. We could definitely use it, so I am much appreciated for it. We'll have a nice little succulent meal of bread with Rozenmarine, as soon as we get back to the house, of course. Once again, do our little river-based parkour. More like a creek, really, but whatever. And continue on. I do have to say, the, just the encroaching shadows, oddly intimidating. Almost like there are some horror elements to be found in this game. Well, that's neither here nor there. Alright, Rozenmarine. Din-din time. Maybe it would... I'm already in the house, so... I was gonna say maybe it would be wise to save my game, but, that ship has sailed. I mean, I could just walk back out, but no.
Elise.
Welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. So we were having some nice bread and water soup. Would you like me to start making dinner for us tomorrow, Elise? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... how am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. Oh, goodness. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm.
Alright.
On that note, Rozenmarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
And I wouldn't want you to be nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic, and that's final. You hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm, and... Did you hear that, Rozenmarine? Hear what? I'm taking the broom. You stay here, just in case. Another interloper, perhaps? Hopefully, if there is one, it is as friendly as Rozenmarine. Hello.
Puppy?
It's you. Please spare me, Elise!
Puppy?
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy? I was out on a stroll. I swear on my auntie's name.
Is that so?
Ah, and you just so happened to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then, too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now, or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best...
Out with it!
I saw her. That girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here. Even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll... Oh, why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do. Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Okay, fine. I suppose we can be just a little generous. If I hear as much as a word about this, Molly. Golly, Elise, why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow?
Out with it!
Mouth shut, or I'll throw you in the well. But hey, that did reduce our suspicion, so heck yeah. Things are back to normal for us, relatively speaking anyway. And don't come back, or else. I'm not going to take that request for a pretzel as an empty threat, though. Maybe we should pick one up tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have one free time slot to hopefully do a better job than I did on the previous minigame.
For goodness sake!
This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rozenmarine.
I'm sorry.
Elise, I genuinely didn't see her. Would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. Do you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be in trouble. I know, Rozenmarine.
I'm sorry.
It's Rozenmarine.
Shush it, you.
I'm heading back inside.
Yes.
I didn't notice in the voice acting that Elise just always gets the names correct, so I feel like the joke is being slightly lost here. Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily request for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. If you mind what you say and do, you best avoid raising suspicion toward Elise or bear the consequences. So we did mitigate a little bit of suspicion at least, but yeah, like I said, probably should take that request for a pretzel as a valid threat. Elise, I'm heading off to bed, Rozenmarine. I can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright. Alrighty. Again, it's like we've got a whole new roommate. Housemate, even. Let me see here. So is this the door to the attic? It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Holly's room. Not that there's anything to see in there now. Not the attic, not the attic. Let's see here. Ooh. I didn't notice this tapestry before. It's a lovely one, though. Granny Holly used to love this thing, didn't she? Never truly understood why, exactly. So is the attic connected to Elise's room, maybe? You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to go see a goat's hay bed, Rozenmarine. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect! I'll get you a blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rozenmarine. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket?
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny.
Elise.
You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches, too. And a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rozenmarine. Good night, Elise. Alright. And I suppose with nothing else to do, it's just time to get a little shut-eye. For goodness sake. Ooh, this is a nice song. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rozenmarine. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of all this by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle, or a palace. Somewhere. Where I can live the life I deserve. Just remember, Elise, wanting is better than having. Oh dear. I have a feeling things are about to get a little freaky, truth be told. Yeah. Did good on the guess there. Where am I?
What is this?
Is this a dream? Hello? Well, first, let's check this treasure chest here. It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside, too. Already got those thieving instincts coming forward. Let's see, somebody was knocking at the door. It's so bright, but there's no flame. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the bedroom door, its bulb shining brightly. Let's see. Anything inside here? I feel like I'm in a princess's bedroom. If only I could live here, just like I always dreamed. Well, hey, maybe you are dreaming. Oh, God! Okay, a little too wishful thinking there. Things can hurt you. Let's see. Item get acquired 1 silver key. About using items. The items in your inventory can have effects on the environment. Try using them on it. So, yeah, I suppose a little bit of damage there. Ooh, what do we got here? Rebirth. That's what I wished for. Long, long ago. You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe. Somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all of his gifts. And? Indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted. Yet? To think I would end up like this. Wait! What was that? We do get some grapes for our efforts, though. But, stay sane. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity-healing items, or she might go mad. So we have a new sort of health resource to keep track of. Well, we could probably stand to use those grapes immediately, get a little bit of hunger, and a little bit of health restored there. There we go. We're looking pretty good now. We're looking pretty good. Let's also interact with this chest here. I have a good feeling that silver key is what we need to use on this. So let's see here. Can we equip the item or perhaps just use it directly from the menu? Let's give it a shot here. There we go. Got it. I get this puzzle-solving lark. Let's see. Oh, goodness. So many dresses. Another key? Wonder what it's for. Perhaps our ability to escape here. Not gonna take any dresses, Elise? Come on, you gotta get that loot. You never know what kind of equipment, what kind of stat bonuses you might get from that equipment. Oh, what I would give to sleep here every night. A spacious bed stands in a corner, its silky sheets protected by a counterpane embroidered in gold thread. Alright, just want to be a little bit more diligent, make sure I'm not missing anything else. I'm pretty certain this is velvet! Upholstered in luxurious red velvet, the broad sofa rests by a marble center table. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, losing my ability to speak as we progress. I'm just so disoriented by the area we found ourselves in. I'm locked here, I suppose. Can't say I mind it much, if I'm honest. Still, we can't stay here forever, so let's utilize our golden key and get on out of here. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. Right. Anything to observe here? It's so bright I can hardly see. A blindingly warm light pierces the window's glass panes, creating the room in a welcoming glow. Sorry. I'm noticing that we're not able to run right now. Same again here? Yeah, just another blindingly warm light. Do I hear laughter in the distance? Such a strange statue. And yes, I'm definitely hearing laughter now. The marble statue of a serpent wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Aziel. At least I think that's what it says. Such a strange statue. Marble statue of a crow. Wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Othrio. At least, again, I'm assuming. Hello. These changed as well. Intricately designed golden lamp stands by the wall, its bulbs emanating a very eerie phantasmagoric light. I wonder, are the statues different? Let's see. Now, no more information obtained on that. I am tempted to just double back a little bit and see what the outside is like. Can't see anything. A blinding crimson glow pierces the window's glass panes, tinting the room in reddish hues. Not that we weren't able to observe that ourselves, but I was just curious to see if the dialogue did indeed update. Gotta say, our shadow below us there, or shaded reflection, I don't know, something sticks out about it to me. I feel like our doppelganger is going to burst out of the floor to take us out. Also, I'm here to save my progress. Funny enough, when I was loading up my file here, I actually got confused for a second, because I knew I saved 3 times, but it was in slot 2, and I was like, oh, right, we start from file 0. Silly me. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, what do we got in here? Hello?
What is this?
What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Feeling lost? Don't forget to turn on your lantern and keep an eye out. Yeah, probably would be wise to immediately light up the lantern. And yeah, looks like we've got a candle with bad intentions, so I'm not going to screw around with that guy. Not sure how long our, Yeah, let's see here. Can we get into this door? 4 keyholes. That means there are 4 keys, I'd wager. Oop. Ah! Yeah, was not able to escape that, and it looks like that took out our light also. It's gone. The door is completely gone. Alright, so no doubling back at this point. Oof. Alright. I'm guessing if we get in their vicinity, that suddenly makes them hostile. Alright, so we already wasted 1 match, but nothing to do, but I would like to actually be able to see what I can do, so probably would be wise to get it lit up in this area again. It's no wonder they're wilted, being left in such an awful room. A bunch of purple flowers sag lazily over their vase. Or is it vase? I'll leave that up to your discretion. Let's see here. Anything else to examine here? Or is this just informing me of the windows again? Let's see. Inside this one, we get the Phantasm key. Perhaps one of the 4 keys that we need to get out of here. And it's a key. This will get me out of here, I'm certain. But yeah, we need just a tad more than 1 key. Alright, so I can see the faint blue outline around the candle. So I'm guessing that's its aggro range. So if we walk in that, it will become hostile towards us. We don't really have any way to escape. I try to pry it open, but let's give it a shot. It's a key. This will get me out of here, I'm certain. Did it cost us any energy to force that door open? I noticed that getting attacked by the candles did not make us insane, at least, so that is one good thing there. Yeah, it's just that again. I was wondering if she would actually give us some more insight on the giant crack in the ground. So maybe peer in and see what lies beyond. Well, let's do our best to evade these guys. I can probably get up and around this guy. And another one heading towards us. Uh-oh. Yeah. Trying to see where the best... Oh, whoops! As immediately... Well, I guess we go. Oh boy. Did I escape it? Let's see, get some bandages. I'm guessing this is a dedicated healing item. Let's take a closer look at our bandages there. Let's see. This will give us 1 heart. Our ointment, ooh, Freya coming in with a save. That is a 2-heart heal. Obviously, it would be best to save it for when I actually need that much healing. And heck, I also have grapes to give us a little bit of health back. This will get me out of here, I am certain. Whoop. Almost aggroed another candle. Should be able to evade this guy, no problem though. It's our final key over here. That's... me? Perhaps we truly are the lord of this castle. Alright, able to sneak around that guy. It's jammed. Try to pry it open, but, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hey, nice! Ooh, another note here. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. I wonder. That's me? Can we, just out of curiosity, can we use a match on this right here? Maybe if I try something else. No, that did not work. Well, okay, the tinderbox specifically did not work. That just holds our matches. If I light up here, or strike up here again, can I use the lantern to ignite the fireplace? I feel like I have to use something on the fireplace here. Let's see, broom. Can't use the matches from here. But what if I use the lantern as an item? Maybe I try something else. No, probably barking up the wrong tree with that one. So we got a note. So I was like thinking like within ourselves of maybe just burn that painting. You know, I was also just like kind of thinking of like Silent Hill 3 where you know, use the raw or the rotten liver and the chemicals to burn the painting to reveal passage. Oh, whoops! What? Ah. That's another instance of the lantern being lit down. Let me see here. What other items do we have at our disposal? Now, this is the St. Valpurga note. Yeah, I don't seem to have anything that I can use on... Well, actually, hold on. Got Elise's brooch here, I wonder. Now... Adventure game classic here. Just try everything until you find what works. Yeah, we already tried the tinderbox. Let's look around the room just a little bit more closely, then. Evade another candle here. We're doing a little rough, unfortunately. Anything on this bookshelf here? These are all in different language. Can't make sense of any of these titles. Whoop. Now, couldn't get away from that one either. Ah! Seem to be getting slightly immolated here. Let's see. Yeah, try to escape from here real quick. If I hug the wall, can I get around this guy? Maybe if I just wait. Nope. Ah. A little too ambitious with that one. Alright. Not super concerned if we die at this point, because obviously we just saved before we got in here, so it's not the end of the world if we have any unfortunate ends. Why don't we try to start using some of the phantasm keys that we got here, and see if that just opens up anything for us. Create any revelations for us. Doesn't seem to be working, huh? Guess we need all the keys. Okay, so we definitely need to do something with that painting. Like, it just seems too conspicuous to not be the answer. But I don't seem to have what I need for it. Let's see here. Where did that note go? Is it still in the in the treasure chest. Why don't we read that note a little more closely and see if we can get a better hint out of it. Yeah, that seems to just be barking up the wrong tree, trying to go that way. Ah, I see. We can hide in between the nope. Alright, another little bit of pain there. We might want to use that ointment up real quick. We are getting beat up pretty bad. Like I said, Freya with the save. There we go. We're looking a bit more resilient now. A bit more resplendent, actually. Okay. Check this again. Okay. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself, so it's probably talking about the painting. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. I wonder, ooh, that curtain there, can we draw that real quick? Perhaps invite some light into the room. I was just thinking, like, I was hyper-focused on the fireplace, but can we draw this curtain at all? No. That's me. We know that. Let's see here. If I get stuck for a little bit longer, I'll just try things until stuff works, and then figure out, or cut ahead until I actually get it. Doesn't seem to be working, huh? Yeah, so, to prevent this video from me just being stuck on the puzzle here, let me cut ahead until I figure out what the game wants me to do here. I just noticed that when we step away from the painting, it actually changes, and when we get close to it, it's Elise. Wonder if that means anything. We'll say that is pretty effectively creepy, in my opinion. I was observing this bookshelf here, and there's something on the back of the shelf. I have to reach out my arm to get it, but, well, let's reach for it. This is... Ooh, okay. Hey, I was barking up the wrong tree entirely. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Alright, we now have all 4 keys, so we should be able to get through the door. I was completely off base with that painting there. Glad I noticed that, it changed when you stepped away from it, though.
This is it.
It worked! There we go. Got stuck on that for a little bit just because I overthought myself. The game tricked me. Or perhaps I let myself be tricked.
What is this?
Where am I? I must be dreaming. Oh, we got control back. I always get got by that in games when you suddenly get control back in a cutscene and it actually expects you to do something. The most I've ever been gotten by that is the ending of Fear and Hunger Termina, ending A, where you're supposed to start moving forward and it is not very obvious. Oh no! Hurry now! Hurry now! We're late for his banquet! What are you? Hurry! Hurry! Okay. Guess I'll keep up with them. Ooh, another pumpkin guy? Or some kind of gourd? Okay, that's definitely a pumpkin guy. It's an interesting cast of characters we've managed to collect here. Well, okay. I know you're feeling a little peckish, Elise. Don't worry. A dream? I'll be feeling a little queasy. That was unusual, to say the least. To say Elise? Rozenmarine, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Alright, are we able to go up to the attic here? Oh, hey, we've got to check out the different endings here, and hey, that lets me know that there are 10 to go for. Anything here? Ooh, hey, some fireflies. I'm so excited to just be getting all these things here. Oh, okay, that's what I've already collected. Okay. That's probably that golden spot's in the dream sequence. So much for St. Valpurga's protection. I'd have thrown you out a long time ago, lassie. Palms joined in prayer. The wooden statue of St. Valpurga grants protection to the faithful. Seems like Elise isn't particularly faithful. Oh, hey, there you are, Rozenmarine.
Elise.
I would have gotten a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early.
For goodness sake.
Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And then the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. The garden? You mean the field just outside? Is it that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? I've been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I?
Elise.
What? You'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps? You truly are kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment, then. Okay. Real quick, though, I noticed some sparklies here. Ooh, hey, bread. Nice. A little cracked, but still good, still good. Maybe we should have some grapes while we're at it. We took a little bit of damage there, so just eat those up. They are good tasting and good for you.
For goodness sake.
I've neglected for so long. It'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, there's no time to loiter about. Do we get a gardening minigame? Whoa.
What is this?
A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden?
Oh.
They're wonderful. Thus, we have gotten the Goody 2 shoes. And they fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. It's as though they were made for me. Alright, we have upgraded our footwear. Goody 2 shoes acquired. Oh, if Kieferberg needs to hear about this. She is so excited about her new kicks.
今日からエリーゼお嬢様って呼びなさい。縁の下の舞ばっかの日々こき使われるのがもうやだよ。もうやだ。疲れて使い回すだけの日常こそが私にふさわしいんだろうね。毎年シンクで苦労し何度だってなるに飾られても自分に情けないのまだのようかすめられるだけ夢の奇跡を導くルビーのわがまま一つだけ叶えてくれるの誰もが私を見てくれるようにただ一度だけを誰よりも輝かせてほしいのねえもっともっと私を見て見て見て見て見て見てお願いね私を見て
On your feet, Elise. Explain yourself.
Oh, shush
What
it.
is there to explain, Father? Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parading in the St. Valpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, oldie, okay, okay. Just needs to get some nice shoes, and Elise completely just completely gets lost in a narcissistic delusion. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer.
Hey, you! A witch of old Holly's kin! Oh, listen here, you old wretch!
That's enough.
Old Yoken has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concerns weigh heavy, Elise. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed. Does any of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. Well, we've got all eyes on us, so probably we should try to cool the situation down a little bit. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Yoken accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all. I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. You're clad in his will, from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes... my shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me! Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his honor. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessings, his will, he himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes, opulence, splendor, fortune! Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's... fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing, such is your desire. And we get an achievement for listening to the old hag story. Elise! Just doubling up there. Elise, are you listening? Where did she go?
Elise.
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, nice. We got the actual pronunciation there. Lebkuchen. Okay, nice. Thank you, Elise. Bail out there. Bail out there. I've only spent, 57 minutes looking like an idiot this video. Not bad. Not bad for me. best we let her rest for a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, lad. Oh, I've already started. My, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. Well, didn't really get the chance to accomplish too much there. But hey, Elise was able to at least make an ass of herself. Good going, girl. Good going. Alright, let's see. Story event is available. Tasks are available. The people are available to speak with. Let's see. Just want to see around if there are any potential dates. Would we be able to see them on the map? Or the ability to set up any romantic events? Does not look like it. But what if we head into the church? Would Lebkuchen be there waiting for us to inform us of an opportunity to rebound? Redeem ourselves? As a matter of fact, yes. You know what, let's just, search for, Freya, Lebkuchen, and, of course, Rozenmarine, and then see what they all want to do with us. I'm here for my earful, I suppose. You're no child, Elise. For goodness sake. I'll spare you, Elise. You're aware you've said too much. I couldn't have stayed silent, you know that. I agree it was their fault, Elise, but we both know this will only get you the wrong kind of attention. Old Johans to be exact. I'm well aware, Lebkuchen. There's no real need for you to fret over this, you know? There is the utmost need for me to fret over it, Elise. I'll keep Father Hans from dwelling on it too much. Alright. Why don't you meet me here at dusk, Elise? We could both use a little downtime, wouldn't you say? I'll be here! We said we'd be there yesterday, and that did not exactly pan out for her. Do not get the poor girl's hopes up, Elise. She'll break your heart, Lebkuchen. She's already had one opportunity to do it, and I feel like she's not let it. She's kind of trying to hide how successful our initial foray into playing with her emotions is. I'm making Elise sound a lot more overtly malicious than she actually is. I think she's just careless with her time. My, Elise, look at those shoes. Red truly does look best on you, Elise. Why, thank you. Oh, you have to wear them to the festival, Elise. Now's the time to find yourself a proper suitor, Elise. Ah, that's precisely what we were chatting with about Freya. Oh, yes! Aren't I a little too young to be looking for a husband? Why, the sooner the better, I'd say. It's not exactly what I'd like to be doing with my time, if I'm honest. I used to feel the same way until I met Finn. You'll see. I'd say Freya's got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon. Oh, Mrs. Brunhilde, I wouldn't say I'm... You're quite the catch, isn't she, Dorothy? Oh, Freya is the catch. In truth, I do feel the same as Elise. My interests lie elsewhere, you see. Oh, you don't mean... Sewing? I have my hands full with the festival, too. This really isn't the time. Oh, that reminds me. Would you come and meet me today at the well, by the well today at dusk, Elise? Oh, yes, I suppose. Girls these days, huh? You two will come around, I'm certain. Alright, once again, we are double booked. Lebkuchen at dusk and Freya at dusk as well. Hey, depending on when Rozenmarine wants to hang out, that gives us more time to actually work and get some money. Let's just get back to the house and see what Rozenmarine is up to. Just because this is a blind playthrough doesn't mean it needs to be an unedited one. Rozenmarine, how you doing? Elise, I thought you'd be in town. And I was. Did something happen, Elise? The old fools made a tremendous fuss over my shoes. A fuss? What do you mean? They accused me of being a witch, right in front of everyone. All because I sang and danced my way to Kieferberg. Oh, I'll show them how wicked I can be. Elise, I'm losing my wits in this town, Rozenmarine. There was that old hag, too, and I can't wrap my head around it, Rozenmarine. I truly can't. An old hag? I'll tell you about it later. I'd best head back to work. Say, Elise, won't you meet me here at dusk? I can try, I suppose. I'll make you something hearty for supper, Elise. Some eggs? All the eggs you can get me. Okay. So we are officially triple booked. We could hang out with Freya, Lebkuchen, or Rozenmarine at dusk. I'll leave it up to you to guide my fate here, but this is where we'll call it a video for now. Let us save into file 4, and when we come back, we're going to see if we can't do a little bit better at our jobs, maybe build up a little bit of money. I do have to try and commit to memory that we need a pretzel, because Muffy is in the process of blackmailing us, and we're probably just going to roll over for that. Given the stunt that Elise pulled in the town square this morning, probably best to err on the side of caution with anyone who might have ill intentions towards us. That's it for this video, though. As always, hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, though, goodbye.
I don't dispute the doubts you've outlined, but it's my right to waste your time.